Hey, what's up, good people? Hey, what's up, good people? How are you today? I'm so excited, as I do from time to time, do get excited about things, and enthusiasm is such a powerful thing. I remember one time getting sucked into a multi-level marketing ploy, and enthusiasm was the guy's big speech. It was beautiful. Too bad I lost over $500, but you know, I learned from these things. So today I just wanted to share the secret of Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich. Interesting man. He dedicated his life to laws of success, and was in contact with the great steel magnate Andrew Carnegie. And I don't say great as these are great and wonderful people. I'm not trying to sell any kind of false, heroism, but I mean great in terms of productivity, and also the ability to pass on laws of success, which were given out and which are available to everyone, which makes sense because these are basically spiritual laws that are available to anyone that wants to attain them, use them, and make them part of their own personal system. It's a lot different than some of the other spiritual things I study. I study Buddhism and meditation primarily. Lately I've been studying a lot of New Thought and things that came about, strangely enough, at the other turn of the century, at the turn of from the 19th to the 20th century, not the 20th to the 21st century, when it seems that the great upswell has come again, through such methods as the Secret, which I'm sure people who create, or watch The Secret are going to check out this video. Some of them looking for copyright infringement because those marketeers that they are, that's probably what they're doing. They love to dig things up, and they also hate criticism. They don't accept criticism. It's kills your belief, according to our friends in Secret Land. So, not to be a pessimist or not to down anyone. It's just interesting, and it's some of the things that I plan on exploring further as I develop these ideas. But what I did want to do with the limited 3 minutes that I have left is I wanted to expound on to you something I learned from a video here about Napoleon Hill's Secret, and I will link to it. I think it's important to really distill some of the knowledge that what we're getting from this man and from these people in these books, because the marketing is out of control. A lot of these items are in public domain. You don't have to be spending a fortune. You definitely don't have to spend $30 on some book that's basically repackaging wisdom that you should know in your heart anyway. As someone that fell through the cracks of the get-rich schemata, armada, and still here at my moderate level, happy and success-minded and doing well in that way. I feel as I'm ready to bump up a level. One of the ways that it's going to really happen is that I'm going to not only do it for myself, but bring people along as well, and do it in a way that I'm not caught sucking people dry. Like I was looking at a website, The Rich Jerk. Guy's just sucking people dry, and maybe he makes people money, maybe he doesn't, I don't know, but I'm so sick of the scammers, it's ridiculous at this point. And it seems like I've talked my way out of actually talking about Mr. Hill's Secret, so I think I'm just going to quickly just tell you what the basic of what he says is. He says, and I'm going to give you the 60-second version since I talked my way down to nothing and my tape's ending and I got to do a reconvene. He says, get a small notebook of the loose leaf variety, and you'll see him as he holds it up. Develop a clear description of what you're willing to accept as your idea of success. Major desire, circumstance, thing. Remember, you're only limited by your own mind. You have no real limitations. Then on the second page, write what you plan to give in return and start giving right away, which I did. And now I'm giving right away. Just as he said, I'm doing. I'm not playing around. Memorize both statements a dozen times daily. I'll get back to you on how that goes. And then he says, repeat this simple poem, which I'm going to do, and it says, express it in humble sincerity, and if I get cut off, just watch the video. You'll check it out for yourself. Like I said, I'll link to it. I ask not, O divine providence, for more riches, but more wisdom, with which to accept and use wisely the riches I received at birth, in the form of power to control and direct my own mind to whatever ends I desire. So there's your poem, which repeats twice, and which you should end in your recitations that you've created, which I've created, which I will keep to myself unless you're going to dig in and try and read it, but good luck there. Who cares if you did? But I'm not going to reveal at this point because there's no need to reveal.